Nobody. Taurus. What's good, Taurus? They could come closer than close. Is this your energy, Taurus? Original, they never would be. Oh, shit. Taurus. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever the hell y'all at. I am the Bronx Bruja. Thank you for joining. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please beware of scammers. I will never reach out to you for services. If you need my services, all of my information is in the bio. All praise is due to the Most High. I'm protected and guided by the divine. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. Ashe. So, Taurus, nobody does it better than you. Let's see. Allegua, come through for Taurus. Sunrise and Venus, Moon, and North Node placements. I'm early today because I want to get some work done today. Okay. I've been off for a week. Little R&R. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all are good. Okay. And we're going to see how much I'm able to finish tonight, because I do want to go to Instagram as well. So let's get busy. Taurus, what's going on in your energy? Sunrise, Venus, Moon, and North Node. You the GOAT, you the greatest. What's going on, Taurus? Show me Taurus's energy, spirit. Oh, it's a lot going on. Look, Taurus, I'm not in here all night. I'm not in here all night, Taurus. Hex is here. That's being banished. This is giving a generational curse. For some of you, there could be a generational curse that is being broken at this time because ancestors is in reverse. Nobody does it better than me. So somebody here could have been sending some form of negative energy your way, but they didn't see what's behind the scenes here. Or somebody here could have hexed themselves that's on the other side. Ciao. Okay, I don't know who could have cursed themselves or whatever. Or there could be some family curses or something here that's hidden, that's concealed. Homecoming is in reverse. Ciao. This is giving somebody here that could have sent out some form of negative energy that could have backfired. And this person could be on the other side for some of you. Somebody here needs to chill the fuck out with this dark energy because you're protected overall. Okay? Protection is here. Some of you need to ground your energy. Your foundation is off. Foundation is in reverse. Someone's foundation is off. You need to work on your protection rituals or your protection because they're trying it, okay? Intensification is in reverse. So if you're feeling unstable, I feel as though this energy is dying down. And I'm telling you, this is something on the other side. Death is in reverse. There's an unsettled energy here. Somebody here is going through an awakening. And there's unexpected income here. Ace of Pentacles. There's a level of respect that the deceased is showing you. Or you could be having... You have a lot of love and respect for yourself. And your ancestors are proud of you. Even when somebody here could be trying to send some form of negative energy your way, like you did not... you can't be moved off your square. Even though you may be feeling a little unstable, there's an awakening going on at this time, and somebody here could be pregnant, or there's some form of very fertile energy right now. Okay, fire could be for instance, could be an example, could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody here could have somebody pregnant they're not fully passionate about or have a strong connection to. Somebody here definitely has some form of love or respect that they have obtained from the spiritual realm. When others would send a negative energy your way, you kept it pee. Like you didn't fight fire with fire. Taurus, you are somebody on the somebody in your energy, okay? So what is Hex doing here? And not rock rhymes, but I pop nines. What's going on with Taurus. Sun, rise, Venus, Moon, and North Node. What is this hex that is being banished? I'm telling you, it has something to do with your ancestors. Ancestors is in reverse. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. This is a generational curse. Somebody here could have somebody here had to possibly transition to break a generation. This is gonna get deep, y'all. Y'all know it's nothing surface level on my channel, okay? On any platform. And I say that in the most humble way. Like there's nothing surface here, surface level. Somebody here could have transitioned to break a generational curse. Somebody here had to transition in order to protect somebody in the physical realm. Okay, the Holy Spirit is here, and Archangel Michael is in reverse. Somebody here needs to surrender. Somebody here could have tried to control something. You have to allow a miracle to occur. It's a karmic energy. It's a karmic family member. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Somebody here was dwelling in a lot of negativity. A lot of negativity consumed somebody. Okay. What is homecoming doing here? What is homecoming doing here? Archangel Michael came out in upright. Surrender to the divine, baby. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Somebody here may be waiting something regarding a home or living situation. Surrender your concerns. It's all going to unfold. And increased awareness is in reverse. So someone has a decreased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. You are protected. Somebody here needs to listen to their intuition, because when you don't, you lose some form of divine protection. You need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to protect you from something that you can't see with your own two eyes. A holy amethyst is in reverse. Move beyond drama, create your own path. Move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire is in reverse. You're losing focus. There's some form of unstable energy here. Somebody here could be moving. This can be the instability that I'm feeling. Soul flame is in reverse. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Something here is dying down because something here couldn't be healed or cannot be healed. This is a karmic family member, a lover, a soulmate, something like that. Something here wasn't able to be healed at the moment, okay, or at the time it was here. I don't know who that's for. I'm telling you, something karmic going on here. Wrap y'all crowns at night. Like I have to, this is coming out a lot lately. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of love and protection is in reverse. Something of like an ancestral heirloom, something from your ancestors that you should be wearing or connecting to. This is definitely an ancestral read, okay? And feel is right, an important lesson is unfolding. Something is happening in divine timing. The more you surrender to God and your divine spirits and angels, it's like you have a lot of self-respect, a lot of love for yourself, to understand that you're not in control. This is divine order that is happening, and this could also be some form of lump sum of money that could be coming towards you. Just remain devoted. Devotion is here. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Some of you have gained this level of respect. I'm telling you. There could have been times where you could have fought back in a very vicious way and you didn't. You surrendered. You called on your archangels. You called on your ancestors. You called on your orishas, whatever. And it shows. It shows. And only two angel cards that's upright, honestly, is Archangel Michael and Krishna. Something or someone here definitely wanted you not on a certain path or doing what you're called to do. What is ancestors doing here? What is this? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So it could be a Gemini or Sagittarius. Could be significant. A new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take, is in reverse. Yeah, this was a very selfish ancestor. A time to give rather than take. This person is giving like an energy vampire, and I don't mean no disrespect, but somebody here use people. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution is in reverse. Full moon in Cancer, could be a Capricorn or Cancer involved. A personal issue will not resolve until you surrender and allow. You can't do this. You can't force an issue here. You can't make something happen. You just got to chill out and just trust God and trust God's timing. New moon in Aries is in reverse. God damn. Okay, it's time to take action. You're not taking action to increase your awareness. It's time to take action to increase your own protection or to call on divine protection right now. There's an Aries here that's unable to take action towards something, or somebody here with Aries placements. Could be you, Taurus. You could be a Taurus, Aries, Taurus cusper. All right. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, Pisces, Virgo energy is here. You are good enough. Somebody here doesn't feel like they deserve a strong foundation. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus is in reverse. So something here wouldn't prosper. Something here died down. This could be a soulmate a karmic soulmate connection. Could have started off real hot and heavy or whatever, and then it just died down. Like, because it had no, like, there's no it couldn't prosper. This didn't lead to anything prosperous. Too many. So it was like, you're supposed to learn your lesson and keep it pushing. You're supposed to learn your lesson and keep it pushing, whoever this is for. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay. Libra or Aries energy could be significant. Nothing yet is set in stone. It's giving you poured a lot of love and respect into yourself, and this could be manifesting a true love situation. This could be bringing balance and restoration to your finances or your bloodline. Take y'all story. I don't know what y'all manifesting. I don't know what y'all praying for. It could be either one of these things that I'm speaking on. Okay. Gift is in reverse. The answers you need are coming regarding some form of gift. Somebody is hexing your gifts. Of course. Of course. This could be an ancestor. There's an ancestor here. There could be a gift from an ancestor. All right. Or somebody here is hexing your gifts, but somebody don't see the ancestral protection that you have, baby. They don't see it. They just said it's too good to be true. Okay. Mature man. A time to give rather than take is in reverse. Somebody here is not giving something. This is a deceased masculine who can be older. Okay. Could be a karmic masculine. Somebody here who has to repeat a lesson. Oh no. So false person in y'all energy. Somebody's going through karma. The number 8. 8s can be significant and somebody's concerned. Could be an Aries, Cancer, any one of these signs. These people are concerned. There's a false person here, a person that knows that a personal issue cannot be resolved. You surrendered this, and somebody here is concerned because I'm telling you, it's gonna be somebody here trying to draw you out. An unofficial person, somebody here who's abusing their power in the justice system, could be an officer of some kind. Okay, a time to give rather than take. In reverse. A distorted feminine, main female is in reverse. Lord have mercy. So this is somebody here that is not as official as they may appear to be. You are good enough. This person has a very low self-esteem. Okay, this karmic feminine here, somebody here definitely has a lot of lessons to learn. Somebody here is false and it's coming out. You are protected though. Somebody here is protected against some form of unlawfulness or some shit like that. These people they don't want you to have this deep connection with official people. Somebody here is trying to corrupt something, maybe. There's a lot of false people in your energy. Yeah, thief is in reverse. Somebody here can't take something. Prosperity lies. They're trying to take your prosperity. Again, this has something to do with a soulmate. Something here is dying down because they can't steal it. Toil and labor. You could have been working hard. You worked hard on yourself. You worked hard in a partnership. You work with the dead. Okay, you need to wrap your crown at night. Somebody here don't want you connected to the dead at all. Again, they want you on your. They trying to throw you off your path. I promise you. Somebody's trying to throw you off of your divine path. A false woman for some, or a masculine energy that's over emotional or very sensitive or something like that. And I don't mean no disrespect. I don't know who this is. Look, my main male is in a new relationship. Somebody here has a lot of self-respect. They don't want to fuck with this person in reverse. Man or woman, I don't know. This could be a work situation. Somebody here could be healing. Bad health is in reverse. Somebody's going to get this message that somebody here is healing, but they couldn't travel because they were sick. Somebody's in despair because this privileged lady doesn't have to work hard for something. Look, somebody here is working hard, period. If they work with the dead, like this shit ain't all what everybody may think it is. Yeah, sudden wealth is here. There's some money here for a child. And somebody here is concerned because something changed. Listen, somebody is concerned because somebody here is trying to block a great fortune that a lover could have sent to you. This is going to be going on in the family room. Taurus, y'all always have this energy of somebody here trying to somebody's inheritance from a child, a lover, or whatever. And it's going to keep coming out until y'all cut the bullshit. Like, I'm not going, I'm not making it up. You know I'm not making it up. You know I'm not making it up. So there's some form of sudden wealth here that's going to be coming out of nowhere after somebody here try to steal it. Yeah, somebody's trying to steal your wealth. Somebody here is trying to steal what's destined for you that has been assigned to you, possibly from a mature man or main man or whatever. I don't know. Or a karmic feminine or a main female in reverse. Somebody here is deceased. They could have left something here. Children are significant. All right. Somebody here is trying to hex your gifts because you could be possibly exposing the fuckery. Fool is a reverse. Aquarius, Aries. Okay. They're stuck right now. Temperance energy. Sagittarius. Yeah, there's an angel here. There is an angel here. Somebody here that's trying to right their wrongs because they did a whole lot of wrong while they were living. Okay. Hangman is in reverse. Somebody here is gaining some form of wisdom or some form of awakening. Pisces energy. Something here cannot be resolved with this false person, and somebody here is realizing that. Somebody here did too much. Now they want to apologize. There could be a child involved. Page of Cups. Who, me? Your ass want to apologize, okay? But they're not. A time to take action is the reverse. Could be an Aries or somebody with Aries placements. Somebody here refuses to apologize, but you're moving on, and they got to also move on with the sudden wealth. They can't keep it. Somebody here could be apologizing about a car situation, whatever the fuck that is. Show me Aries, Aquarius in reverse with the Fool. Six of Cups. This is a sibling or a soulmate that's stuck. Something with childhood or something from the past. Somebody here is stuck in the past. Somebody here, they could hex themselves. Always living in the past, being stuck in the past. This could be a soulmate or a sibling. Somebody here lied. Somebody here lied about the past. Somebody here lied on their soulmate or something like that. There's something false here. There's something false. Somebody here could have lied on documents. Official person in reverse. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is a twin flame connection, or somebody here lied about somebody's destiny or their path. How the fuck would you know? You're not talking to this person. Eight of Wands is in reverse. The fuck? Baby, you're a dime. Can you choose me? Yeah. King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, big Sag, because Temperance is here. Somebody here abused their power. Somebody here could have been a spiritual bully. Somebody here could have been a bully, period. Somebody here could have been, juggling multiple people. This could be a gallus or somebody here that's very promiscuous. Somebody here loves to gaslight people. Somebody here definitely is definitely given like this playboy player energy, but somebody here lied about a twin flame connection and they're not talking to someone. The freaks for weeks. Me. So somebody here might be psychic. Sorry, y'all. What is this lie? Ace of Swords in reverse. She catch me every time. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in reverse with Earth here. Something here. Somebody here lied about somebody being unstable or a twin flame connection being unstable or somebody here not being balanced in it. I don't know why these people are. It's like somebody that's trying to play the guessing game. What the fuck going on in your life? But they're not talking to you. So somebody is fake hoes creating scenarios. Okay. Ogun is here. This is somebody here in uniform. Something here regarding police. Okay. Something here. There could be an officer that lied or somebody lied on an officer or somebody in uniform or a public service worker, something like that. Somebody here lied about, you being unstable, but you are stable. Okay. And you're not talking to this person. Something here is backfiring. Female issue. You're somebody's wife. Yeah. Four of Wands reverse. Somebody here could have lied and said that you was put out, or somebody here lied about why you left somebody. Source, or you or somebody in this energy. Four of Cups. Somebody here is getting bored because they're not receiving no information off of you, or something here is dying down. It's a missed opportunity. Four of Cups is like a missed opportunity. Somebody here, or boredom. Aquarius, Virgo energy with the star. Like, you could have been codependent, but you healed that aspect of your life, whether this was like social codependency, financial codependency, I don't know, but something here is healing. Okay, you're learning how to do something on your own. I want to see what the fuck that is. There's a tower coming. Something's about to be exposed, and you've been faithful regarding this. Your faith makes other people nervous because you could work with the dead. There's something transforming in a family dynamic or in a marriage or some form of inheritance. Somebody left you an inheritance. Taurus, this always comes out, baby. You are somebody in your energy, Taurus. This always comes out. So last time I didn't even leave y'all a caption because it's like, yo, y'all hard headed, or somebody in your energy is hard headed. What is this that they lied about though? They could have lied about, again. Somebody's creating scenarios is what I'm feeling. They're stuck. Somebody here lied. They created a lie. They created some form of scenario because they really didn't know what the fuck you were doing. And you could be a healer, and people are dependent on you. Look at this. Yeah, 6 of Wands. This could be like public. You could be in the public eye, or you're about to receive some form of victory. You're going to be receiving some form of victory after some form of betrayal. There was like a public betrayal. Here we go. And somebody wants to apologize to you. If this was a public betrayal, it needs to be a public apology. I can't stress it enough. What's this? 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is publicly selfish about something or someone. Someone's not getting their wish fulfillment. And somebody here, there's public intoxication. Oh shit, this is why police is outside. There's some form of intoxication here. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody here could be very popular, very well known, but somebody here like the party and bullshit. Okay, four cups in reverse. Somebody's getting tired of this. Either your partner is getting tired of this, your addictions, your codependencies. Somebody need to go to rehab and heal. 6 of Swords in reverse. Somebody here is stuck. There's some stagnation here. Look, the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. Somebody here is stuck because they wanted, you followed your destined path, man or woman, with the Empress energy here. You followed your destined path while somebody here wanted you stuck. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be an ex-husband or wife. Somebody here with the wrong way was trying to steal an inheritance from you. They're stuck. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands in reverse. Somebody here is stuck because you left them. They did not want to evolve. Somebody here is somebody's codependent on some shit. Taurus, I'm tired of this. What's the 8 of Wands in reverse? What are they not telling you? Child, 6 of Wands. Somebody here is in the public eye. It's a lot that's about to be exposed. Look, the sun is in reverse. Somebody's going to be upset. Somebody here is going to be very depressed. Somebody here can be because you evolved. Some shit like that. People are jealous because of the attention that you're getting. Empress energy, Taurus. Charge that to the game. On her own, who to trust? Only wanna crush. Charge that to the game. Somebody's depressed. A Leo energy. Somebody here is getting attention, and somebody hates that. Somebody here freed themselves from something toxic, or a Capricorn. Somebody's depressed. Shango energy is here. Mafete Fun Shango. This is Archangel Michael energy. This is also some form of justice. So you guys, Shango and Ogun outside, slaying demons, slaying dragons. Like, you're not talking to somebody, but you're still getting the victory. There's somebody here that is fucking like bugging the fuck out. Somebody's obsessed with you. Somebody did something corrupted. A distorted feminine. Somebody here was really full of their pride, their ego. They tried to break from you because they didn't want you to have something, but all along, it's your birthright. Hey, what is this? Somebody here no longer discuss something that is very low vibe, toxic. 10 of Swords in reverse. You heal from some form of betrayal that could have had you fucked up. Secrets is coming out, and people are watching. Hi. We got love for y'all, but y'all don't love us. Y'all don't love me, ho. Name our kids those funny names. Don't hate on us. We're fabulous. See, people hate on shit they don't understand. Up at the mall. That's how we roll. Bitch, somebody here is lying. We got, baby, they scared. And the Swords, they in their head like, damn, they running a lie back and forth because something public is coming out. There's lies. He could have lied on you. You still 10 toes down. Motherfuckers is watching. Somebody's studying you. They're trying to calculate, pinpoint your movements. This is why they're guessing. They're playing the guessing game. They're trying to pinpoint some shit here. And these lies, something here is haunting somebody. Look at the devil. Somebody's telling the truth to shame the devil. Look at that motherfucking devil in the background trying to run. Bitch, you can't run. I see you, ho. Yeah, the sun is in reverse, Leo energy. It's not funny. Somebody here is fucking depressed. You gonna see these sad motherfuckers in your dreams. But somebody here is depressed and they're creating their own illusions because they don't know. They don't know what the real truth is because you left them out in the cold. You're not talking to them. You walked away. 5 of Cups. Somebody here is creating their own scenarios, driving themselves mad. I don't got time. So we're going to keep moving. What is this? Temperance with the King of Wands. Somebody's abusing their power. Somebody in the justice system. Again, look, the high fucking priestess. This is why they scared. Because you don't need to talk to nobody. You talk to the Lord. You talk to the Lord. And that shit make these hoes fucking nervous. Somebody here could have lied on you, say you was doing witchcraft or some shit like that with the King of Wands in reverse and the high priestess. No. Don't do that. Stop throwing smut on my name personally. Look, it's how you use the witchcraft. Just like how some of y'all use the Bible. You use it for good or bad. Somebody here is actually on the plus side, on the good side of it. But somebody lied and said you was doing something else, that you inflicted something on them and they inflicted it on themselves because they weren't living right. You got the King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So somebody here is a deadbeat father or mother, okay? And they sleep around or they get around or they abuse whatever it is, whatever energy they got. They get it how they live, okay? You can't trust a motherfucker like that. You see through somebody, and this is what makes these people very, 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 very nervous. And you out here exposing something even after a betrayal, because usually I'm telling you, betrayal don't come from strangers, child. You knew these motherfuckers could be siblings, it could be in-laws, it could be whoever. Okay, I don't give a goddamn. Yeah, they're gossiping about you. 3 of Cups in reverse. There's gossip here. They talking about a high priestess. Y'all can keep talking. And you're gonna be defeated. 5 of Swords in reverse. Your lies, your gossip, you're looking dumb. There's jealousy here that like somebody here can't even they can't go back and forth with you. Knight of Pentacles. This was a long time coming. They've been talking about you. Somebody here celebrated too soon or celebrated too early. Somebody abused their power. They thought they got away with something, but somebody here was too intuitive. Somebody's too intuitive. They caught that shit. Page of Wands in reverse. This is bad news to somebody. There's somebody here. Yeah, these are very childish people who are just gossiping, talking shit. There's a lot of people talking shit and they're codependent and they scared. They're codependent on their own lives. And every time you come out or you show your face or you show up somehow, some way, you're nothing like how these people claim you to be, and now they're fucking scared. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Good for y'all. Good. Now they shook, they in their head, they scared because they prejudged you, is what it's given. They prejudged you or they misjudged you or whatever. Show me Temperance with the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody here did something too quick. 5 of Cups. Now they regret it. They drowning in their sorrows. They're drowning in regret. They're drowning in remorse because they did it too many times. They're defeated. 5 of Swords in reverse with the shit that they was investing in. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody here invested in defeat. It's like quicksand, and they're powerless. Somebody lost their power. A sibling or an ex or a family member. 6 of Cups in reverse. This shit happened in the past when everything was, they celebrated too soon in the past. Look at this. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups in reverse, and Obatala. Maferefun Obatala. This is like Christ-like vibration. They could have said that you was practicing dark magic and you weren't. There's going to be a lot for you to celebrate because you work with the Most High. You are trusting in divine source. You're trusting in divine timing. This happened in the past. Motherfuckers talk so much shit and now they're fucking powerless. So they try to say you was powerless regarding something. But look, 5 of Wands is in reverse. Motherfuckers is trying to wave the white flag now. There's no competition. There's no competing. You're not arguing with nobody. And you're not going back and forth with no one. You have divine connection. the high priestess and Obadala, and you got the emperor, the empress, and the emperor. Shut the fuck up. So you got Aries energy here, Four of Swords, and the emperor. Somebody here is healing. Somebody here had to take time out to heal, to become the emperor. Somebody here had to heal their financial resources. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody had to make a decision to mature, to man the fuck up. And somebody's jealous. Somebody's very jealous. Is a karmic. A karmic is jealous that a masculine here healed and they had to remain stuck and stagnant. Somebody could be watching you online, or you could have a business online. Whoever this is, man or woman, you got the Empress and Emperor here. It's a divine counterpart connection. Page of Cups is in reverse. Somebody here is being very petty, and somebody's child is not theirs. Hold the fuck up. Okay? Page of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody had to grow up. Somebody's child is not theirs. Somebody was being petty, possibly saying somebody's child is not theirs. Maybe I don't know. Paternity is an issue. There's bad news here when it comes to this King of Wands here. Somebody here definitely needs to man the fuck up, and they need to do it now. Because I feel grim. Grim is out here grimming, child. The Death card already came out. What's the gossip? What is the gossip? Ten of Swords in reverse. You got in some form of betrayal that you didn't heal, though. You didn't heal. People talk bad about you for a long time. Years. Behind your back. In secret. Could be a family dynamic. Four of Wands. People you could have lived with. Or you could have been in union with this person. Yes. Three of Pentacles. But it was a karmic situation. Somebody's about to learn a karmic lesson. Somebody here could work from home. There's some secrets being revealed. Somebody here is working with somebody in partnership behind closed doors after betrayal. Somebody here could be healing something after betrayal. Yeah, it's the right thing to do. It could be a twin flame connection. Like, there could have been some shit in the past, and now y'all coming together for a strong commitment. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Somebody here has to do the right thing to bring you some form of money or wealth or inheritance, okay? They could have said somebody here was crazy that could have left you this money, an ex-lover. This ex-lover wasn't crazy, especially if this ex-lover was a father or a husband or a long-time committed individual. This person was not crazy. This is what they telling people, or this is who they told somebody to corrupt something. Yes, they did. King of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You so smart, you fucking stupid. Okay, King of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. So time out. Somebody here lied about somebody's destiny again, or somebody's Wheel of Fortune. There's an inheritance here that somebody lied about that now they got to take a leap of faith. Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody here is growing very impatient because it's giving time is up. Time is up. They're defeated. They got to say something. They were supposed to say something. Okay? Justice in reverse. Libra energy. You see what I'm saying? Abusing your fucking power in the justice system. Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You lied about this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Where is it at? It's a family member. Ten of Cups. Somebody here is happy, or somebody here is faking happiness in a connection. Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is not getting this wish fulfillment. They try to steal something from you and they can't. So they got to turn around and apologize because they took too long. They're going to take a leap of faith. Somebody calls you an injustice. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Libra. This is spiritual bully on my table. Man and woman. These motherfuckers ganged up on you and had the nerve to call you the fucking devil. This is demonic. You have to sleep with yourself at night, but you're not sleeping. The Nine of Swords already told me you're not sleeping. You're haunted by your own actions, whoever this is. Rightfully so. Because you knew better. Right? Let's see. You knew better. Six of Swords, moving forward. This person just wants to move forward. Act like, they want to move forward with this Ten of Pentacles, a marriage or this inheritance, and they're depressed about it because they're stuck until they do. Somebody did something too quick, I'm telling you. Now they want to heal something. It's a family dynamic that try to steal from you. Taurus. So now that you're having this epiphany, they know that they have to apologize in order to move things forward. If it's not an inheritance, it's something regarding a marriage or a soulmate connection. Somebody here wants to move forward with some shit. but they're stuck. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. Something on the internet. Something here is trying to move forward, but somebody here is trying to keep it, like somebody here could be shadow banned. Four of Swords. Somebody here could be stuck and late the rest. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody here has a lot of love for somebody. Virgo. They coming out of hermit mode, but there's a petty ex-lover. As soon as this person came out of a hermit mode, here come this petty ex-lover. Creating fucking scenarios because they don't know what the fuck going on in somebody's life. They lying. What was the epiphany? You know somebody here owes you an apology. Yeah, you the wife. Female issue. Two of Cups in reverse. You could have been somebody's wife, but it wasn't in your alignment. Wife or husband. This could be an ex here. Somebody here, it was not in. This path had to come to an end. It didn't work. Eight of Cups. Them trying to throw you off your destined path didn't work. Look, we got female and male issue. Oh my goodness. Y'all coming together anyway. Y'all karmic connections didn't work because you're supposed to be with somebody and y'all have to fight for it. Oba, Mafedifun Oba. You're a warrior. Somebody here owes you an apology, but they're scared. Because of your warrior-like abilities and also your psychic-like abilities. So the world, you and this person aren't supposed to be together, but in spirit, you are supposed to be with this person. So there's a lot of controversy. There's a lot of gossip. It's not for these mortal beings to fucking understand any fucking way. Seven of Wands, you are protected. You're protected against anything that's supposed to throw you out of alignment with you and your person. Somebody here is not getting there with fulfillment. They're blocked. You did this by yourself. Knight of Cups. Here comes the big fucking apology, but it's a burden. Ten of Wands, because it could be a Capricorn involved. Somebody here did something too quick, man. Somebody owes you a big fucking apology for just putting smut on your name. You cut this person off. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Two of Cups reverse. You became single. You had to go. You had to become single. You had to leave somebody. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here definitely wants to invest in you. They could be proposing to you. High Priestess in reverse. They don't want you to use your. Somebody invested in a Dark Priestess. Yep. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini, Hierophant in reverse. This is a pastor or somebody in a political party doing dark magic. It's not you. It's these people. Somebody in the church folk. In the house of the Lord, Four of Wands. I'll do anything that you want me to. Yeah. That you want me to. Yeah. So check this shit out. You could have been in a relationship with somebody where neither one of y'all, there was no God in this connection, okay? But bare manipulation. Somebody leaving church to go to the high priestess to invest in doing dark magic on somebody. Somebody's trying to do love spells to get somebody to propose to them or marry them. Or this could be the lie that they're telling people that you did. Baby, why is this person here stuck with a big apology? And look, karma in reverse. Somebody here has to make a decision. And they're deciding to create some form of illusions. I don't trust this person's apology. They know they fucked up. Somebody say, I know money when I smell it, Taurus, okay? Something here, somebody try to steal something from you. Somebody here try to take your destiny, like direct you, mislead you, or misguide you. Message from water in reverse. This person here, there's a decision that needs to be made, but yeah, this is regarding the past. They're stuck in the past. Six of Swords. Somebody's very emotional. Somebody here could be repressing their emotions regarding the past. They're stuck. Four of Swords and restless. I told you these motherfuckers ain't sleeping. I told you that over this money that with an ex-lover. So there's an ex-lover waiting for you, or there's some wealth waiting for you from an ex-lover. And somebody's stalling it. Because they try to say somebody here is crazy or not well. Sagittarius energy with a guardian angel in reverse. There's money here. Message from Earth. There's wealth here. And they're lying. Somebody's hiding something from y'all. That's all I know. Bitch on my table. So you got a king and queen of swords in reverse. There's corruption here. The devil is going to reveal itself. Somebody here had to cut somebody off that's demonic, yo. 10 of Wands. This is a burden. They lied. Crazy. You're not talking to this person. A Capricorn or a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're not talking to these people. They lied on you. And these motherfuckers not talking, but they want to sit up here and draw their own fucking conclusions. When all they got to do is pick up the phone. And somebody's like, I'm not going to cry. You on the internet or something is going viral. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio with the World card here. 4 of Wands in reverse. This is an ending for a new beginning. Somebody here got put out. Somebody's getting kicked out. Somebody could have went to jail. 9 of Wands. Somebody here needs to heal. Somebody's going to be sending you a letter from jail or an email. They doing emails now, y'all. It's emails from jail. Aries, Scorpio, they making a decision to apologize or there's something coming in the mail. 11 years. So somebody has to make a judgment to travel or to move things forward with the Chariot here. Knight of Swords. This is some fast moving information. They're taking a leap of faith to do the right thing here, but baby, I don't know, Taurus. I don't know, baby. It's coming to the point that like these people have to tell you because there's nothing they can do with whatever the fuck they holding back from you. So they gotta reveal it to you. This is causing a lot of karma and injustice in their life. Somebody here is very abusive. Somebody here could be cheating. Somebody here could definitely be in the streets. Somebody here, both this man and woman are non-committal to each other. Somebody definitely is creating scenarios. They don't know what the fuck going on. Okay. I told you you're going to see this motherfucker in your dream. There's somebody in your dreams. You're going to see these people in your dreams. So pay attention. Okay. They want your compassion or they want your forgiveness. You're a very compassionate person. You do this for a living for some of you. You could be healers or something like healing. You could be healers. I'm telling you. And there's good luck on your side. So black cats could be significant. There's good luck here. You heal in your sleep. So get some rest, Taurus. And like I said, there's some motherfuckers that's not sleeping. And every time they close their eyes, they seeing that betrayal. Or they seeing an ancestor that's like, did you do what I told y'all to do and give such and such what I told y'all to give? I'm telling you, prosperity is here after some form of transformation. So there's some form of transformation that occurred. Okay, you guys are manifesting transformation. You'll be able to lighten your load because justice is being served. Anytime justice come out in reverse, look, it's your spirit guides. Karma, look at the number 8. Your spirit guides is whooping somebody's ass. Okay, a Libra could be. I told you it's a family dynamic. Didn't I tell you it's family? Didn't I tell y'all it's family? I told you a sibling, a in-law, mother, father. I don't give a fuck. A cousin. Somebody here fucking lying, child. Now, you done gave the love to yourself that these people weren't able to give you. They want to reconcile. Somebody's deceased. My condolences. You're grieving. They want to reconcile now that you're grieving. Like they betrayed you while you were grieving. That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be God-fearing people. These supposed to be God-fearing people. These supposed to be people that's supposed to be upholding the law. And this explains why people here are trying to hex you. Are they praying against you, calling you a witch, saying that, if you're a tarot reader, they could be saying that shit you doing is the devil. When there's nothing but prophets in the Bible, no matter what kind of tools I use, Like, you motherfuckers is crazy, for real. Then y'all come together and y'all pray against somebody. You praying against Oshun. Mafedefun Oshun. Today is her day, Friday, the day of Venus. You lack nothing. So you need to release the scarcity mentality. Liberation is here. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You will be able to harvest in a minute, Oshun. These motherfuckers called you everything but a child of God, okay? And they making up scenarios because of your intuition. Oshun is like, she's very intuitive, okay? And she is a fearless love. This is your birthright. You had to leave a toxic situation to serve God. Take it however it may resonate. Manifestation. You and somebody here is manifesting their intuition, their spiritual gifts to increase or something like that, okay? Sacred lust. Ooh, Oshun. Yeah, like you can't just lay up. Sorry, y'all, hold on. This is what I'm saying though. Sacred lust, you gotta be careful who you laying with. I gotta watch this later. This is part of your divine lineage. This is why they jealous of you. Like, this is not easy for anybody that delivers divine messages. This is part of your lineage. You're grieving. Somebody's deceased. My condolences, okay? You create. You speaking up on behalf of the deceased. There will be a time for you to speak your truth when these people didn't want to hear it. Justice, bitch. Justice. Justice. There's nothing but hatred, jealousy, and fuckery in this reading. Don't worry. You're going to be vindicated in a minute. Okay? You are a chosen one, Taurus. You are whoever is in your energy. You know I'm not talking to your fucking ass if you on bullshit. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to whoever this person is that everybody was hating on and gang stalking and gossiping about. Okay? It could be a family dynamic or whatever. Or a community. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Again, some of you could have buried soulmates. My condolences. That shit hurts. Whether if it's karmic or divine, it hurts. Because part of you dies with this person. It could have been a true love in your eyes. Take it from somebody who knows, baby. This shit hurts. Okay? Somebody here could have been struggling with addictions. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. New love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. Leap of faith. It's time to make the move that you're considering. I'm telling you, somebody here wants to. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Don't dismiss the red flags because there's red flags, especially when these people come around. They're giving you half truth and half lies. Retreats. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. You need to rest, Taurus. I'm telling you. Look, forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing regarding your past life lover. Okay. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Time apart. Some distance will help bring you clarity. So you could have separated from somebody and they could have transitioned. You know, my condolences. Something here was no longer in your alignment. You and this person were no longer in alignment. Somebody chose a righteous path and somebody's in regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. I told you, marriage, you could have been in a marriage with this person. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union, a twin flame connection. This is a divine counterpart connection, and there could have been a connection that was strictly sexual, and this person is obsessed with you. There's obsession here. Somebody here is obsessed with your energy, child. They in denial about it, child. What is people not saying? What is this person not saying? I compare others to you. So there's comparison. There's competition. I can't reach out because they're scared. They lied. They know that you know. You know what I'm saying? They can't reach out. You trusted these people or this person. Will you ever make things right? I can feel it in the air tonight, oh Lord. You inspire me. I daydream about a life with you. I can't get enough of you. They obsessed. I want to start over. And we don't share the same values. I'm telling you. Somebody's life changed. They chose God. And somebody's like, I could be myself with you, and others have trouble with intimacy. For all my life. I feel it in the air too. These motherfuckers is gonna have a time. They lied. They gossip. Y'all about to marry y'all twin flame. All those who are in a twin flame union, some of y'all could have married your divine counterpart. Some of you will be, who are on that journey. Okay? Not many, but there are quite a few. What messages is here, Spirit? What's this? Initials I, J, K, and L. First, middle, or last initial, I, J, K, and L. Aquarius. There's chaos that's backfiring. Okay? Chaos is backfiring. There's a tower moment. Told you somebody's going through a tower moment. Aquarius is going through a tower moment, or some shit like that. A water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, addictions. Somebody sneaking and geeking. Okay, a third party. They bald-headed whole ass friends. Okay, sneaking and geeking. Drugs, liquid courage. This is what they need. They're cowards. They're passive aggressive. They don't like confrontation. For real. Go to church, ho. Leave the black magic alone. What did I just say? These are church-going folks. Stay there. Don't come out of there doing black magic, or stop doing black magic in church. Like praying against somebody, sneak dissing. Y'all know how motherfuckers be praying? They be saying prayers, but they sneak dissing you while they praying for you. Cut that shit out. Cut that motherfucker shit out. Okay? 111, pay attention to the angel number 111. You have ancestral protection. Okay, against anything suspicious. Pay attention during the full moon. You have ancestral protection during the full moon, because somebody could have been doing full moon rituals. Forget me nuts. I'm telling you, police, court, something with police. I just seen the black magic card. I can't make it up, y'all. Forward movements. Moving forward. Okay, congratulations. You played yourself, because you got to move forward anyway. Angel number 555 could be significant. They are possessed by the darker side. Demonic energy vampire. Didn't I tell you somebody here was an energy vampire? Didn't I tell you that? It's crazy. 555 is a very significant number to me. Very significant. Regarding a Taurus. Amen. Yep. Taurus, pay attention to the number 555. Which I think we're coming around that time. Yeah, we are. It's 5:40 right now on the clock. Abundance. Children are involved. Okay? So fix it, Lord. Somebody here is abusive. Verbally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally abusive. Didn't I tell you somebody was abusive? Man and woman. A bully. Police. Somebody in the justice system. They wrote themselves a check that they ass can't cash. A karmic feminine, okay, who could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody here is in a twin flame connection, all right? Somebody here wants a twin flame connection bankrupt. It will never happen. It will never happen. These two are supposed, look, Look at God. Black magic. Them church folk. Same people like me doing it. Some of us do. Some spiritual people do that shit. Okay. There's a lot of people who be in church doing it and don't even know they doing it. Okay. So bajo. Okay. Somebody here wants a home cooked meal. They love your home cooking. Oh, somebody here needs to deny somebody's food. Somebody here's going to try to offer you food. That's where the black magic is going. Stop eating from this person. Every time you probably eat from this person, you sick or some shit like that. I wrote on this card, don't eat everybody's food. Initials A, B, C, and D. First, middle, and last initial. In other news, somebody here love your home cooking, and somebody here don't need to be eating from everybody because they doing black magic. So meditation and prayer. Somebody's praying hard. An earth angel, period. Girl, let's just get married. Elopement. I'm telling you, somebody here wants to elope. And what do we have here? Talking shit. Creating facades. Raggedy holes creating scenarios. I said that. Oh, they need to go find something safe to do. Stop lying on me, please. Stop lying on me. I think by now, enough is enough. Enough is enough, baby. Gemini, who's blocked. There's a blocked Gemini, okay? Or you could have Gemini placements and you could have blocked somebody. I told you these motherfuckers are going to be telling half truth and half lies. Oh, shit. I'm telling you. They're gaslighting you. Because some people are hating because you've been chosen. You've been hired for this assignment. You the chosen one. And some people are hating. That's why they lying on you. They jealous of you. They wish they could do what you do. Somebody here is pregnant in October. October could be significant. Libra or Scorpio. Somebody with curly wavy hair want to spin the block on you. Yesterday or Thursday, upcoming Thursday. Thursday could be significant, but you ascended past this bullshit. Where the money at? Like, for real. Somebody of the same sex, Capricorn, divine masculine. Capricorn, you with a divine masculine or vice versa. Saturday, Capricorn, that's your day. Look, divine masculine, divine feminine. That's a twin flame connection. It's a Capricorn involved. Okay, Saturday could be significant. Somebody here could have a sealed indictment. There's corruption. That's all I know. I just seen the gang stalking card. That's what happens when y'all send people to gang stalk somebody and they making y'all look like a fucking idiot. Aries, who's doing beauty spells. I know you fucking lying. Aries, doing fucking beauty spells. Wednesday, a soulmate, a karmic soulmate or whatever in February. This month, you was doing beauty spells, ho? Who got put out or who's homeless? Okay, you didn't work alone. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all doing all that spell work and you're losing very valuable shit fucking with somebody. You didn't work. Oh my God. What it say, baby? It says these church folks who's really in the cult did not work alone. Thank you, Lord. That's what I'm saying. Y'all working with Nino Brown? Y'all working with drug dealers in the church? I'm not judging y'all. I'm just saying. Before y'all condemn me, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, baby? A karmic masculine. They want their cake and eat it too. These church folk, I'm telling you, they did not work alone. They got to come together and pray against you. They praying against you. And then they don't eat these people's food. Fuck that. It's not funny. I just heard whoever this is, the funeral food was terrible. I don't know whose repast food was. It's not funny, y'all. It's not funny. Somebody's repast food was horrible because the people preparing it had evil, wicked spirits. Baby, find something safe to do. Proceed with caution. Okay, church folks? They're going to be asking, they're going to be copping please, begging for forgiveness. Bumpy, please. You probably going to forget them because you went on somebody here could be doing some form of mushroom healing, or they are inquiring about it. Initials X, Y, and Z, first, middle, last initial. Okay. They want revenge. What the fuck? Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. So y'all need to back the fuck up. Okay. Angel number 333 could be significant. I saw it earlier and I seen 111. I'm always seeing angel numbers, but I'm not even trying to find them. These motherfuckers be talking all the time. Yeah, fuck out of here. This bald-headed scallywag. Somebody here could have locks or braids in November. So a Scorpio or Sagittarius with locks or braids. You're connected to a karmic family. I'm telling you. It could be blood-related or in-law. These motherfuckers is on some bullshit. Red flag. There's corruption in the law. Told you. Law, politics, or workforce. They breadcrumbing somebody. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby. So a salt bath is needed, Virgo. There could be a Virgo in here. A salt bath is needed, baby. Virgo, salt bath. Your patience is being tested, Virgo. Or Taurus. Justice will be served, amen. Ashe. I told y'all. Oh, shit. Grim is out here grimming. Okay, so be careful. Death or some form of transformation. Something here was premeditated. So somebody here set somebody up. Angel number 222, sleeping with the enemy. I'm about to get the fuck. Cha-ching. Somebody left some money. Money is coming in. Somebody here is clinically depressed or has anxiety, all right? They went to see the lady. Oh my God. Scorpio. Stalker alert. Look. I'm not lying. They went to see the lady, okay? They got a reading. Hired a spiritual hitman or hit woman. You get them, you lose them how you get them, okay? Somebody here is under investigation coming this April or June. Getting the hell out of here. Taurus. Hold on. I'm being guided back to the deck, y'all. Yeah, you exposing this. Something was exposed in August. August is significant. Libra, who betrayed you. Stolen inheritance. Libra, with the stolen inheritance and Taurus's energy, you betrayed somebody. Angel number 444 could be significant. Somebody's angels is watching you. Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, any one of these signs I called. I said it. So there's a stolen inheritance here. Some said pick up that fucking deck again, Mona. My nails get dirty. Somebody's angel said, you can't have this person's inheritance. This person could have been living in a hotel, or y'all could have been staying in the hotels, motels, Holiday Inns. Leo, there's a stolen inheritance here, but you have divine supreme protection. I'll never come up here and lie to y'all, okay? Yo, divine protection against somebody here. Somebody's sleeping with the fucking enemy. I know. I felt it. I'm like, pick up that deck again. Okay. And that's what they wanted to show you. Okay. This could have been you could have been separated from this person. So these people's family or whatever is like hiding something. Take me. Without you, I got nothing to lose. Die for your love. Be on life. Be on ice. Blind me, baby, with your neon lights. Ray-Bans on. Police the sights. Oh, what a beautiful death. Let's both wear white. And they bring me to hell. Bring a box of L's. She fell in love with the bad guy. The bad. Talk to me, baby. You see, this is why people need to leave me the fuck alone. You see what I'm saying? And this is why we take my time coming into Taurus's energy, because I'm really trying to be patient with you niggas. I'm trying to be patient with y'all. But the dead be talking. And they exposing what the fuck y'all niggas is doing. What a beautiful death. Let's both wear white. Get the fuck out of here, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I pray everybody who needs to see this, gonna see it. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Because I'm raising hell in this bitch. This is unjust. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. And somebody here was on them goddamn drugs or alcohol, addictions, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. But y'all blame somebody else. You deserve love. You are lovable. So if you separate from this person, you did what you had to do. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Wow. So you separated on behalf of your child because somebody here is a fucking addict. I don't blame you, baby. You did what you had to do. They come first. Okay? They come first. Your love life is being affected by children. Let your friends help you. Ask support from others. I take that with a grain of salt. Y'all know how I feel about that friend card, okay? So that's it, Taurus. If you need a personal reading, because these are generals, you can always book me for a personal reading. My book is open, okay? If you need any form of spiritual cleanses, anything like that, but I would strongly advise you to get a reading before you inquire about spiritual cleanses, because every cleanse isn't for everyone. Yeah, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Gemini, baby, you up next.